If you're a fan of thick suds with serious cleaning power, this video is for you. Hello everyone! The guys over at DIY Detail went and made incredible suds even more, well, fantastic. Type 2 is here and have put its dirt to the test on a pretty filthy car. Talk about what's new, what's better, and whether it's worth swapping over from the original. Before I forget, if you find any part of this video entertaining or useful, maybe hit the thumbs up, maybe subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Now, let's jump right in. The original Incredible Suds has been around for over 3 years now, and it built a reputation for being versatile, smelling amazing, and giving you that thick foam we all love. But DIY Detail just dropped Type 2, and it's got some real changes under the hood, or in the bottle. The first thing you'll notice with Type 2 is how much thinner it is. One of the biggest issues with the original was how thick it was. It would just get stuck in the cap, bring down the side of the bottle, and even settle at the bottom of foam cannons. That's pretty much fixed now. It pours easier, measures easier, and mixes way better in both the bucket and cannon. On top of that, it's got more surfactants and overall foaming power, which honestly makes it feel easier to use across the board. Today, I paired it with DIY's incredible wash mat. It's got a nice stitched cuff, but since I'm more of a wash pad kind of guy, I tucked it in. The quality kept it snug, and honestly, it felt really slick. That really stood out to me because I used to use a lot of Chanel mitts before swapping over to rinseless sponges and silverware options. Once you get going, you'll see that same cleaning power from before, just stronger. The new surfactant balance means it cleans really well to panels, but then rinses off surprisingly easily. It's easy to overlook this when chasing after that shaving cream level foam, but quick rinse off saves time, water, and hassle. I'm trying it out on an uncoated car for the best chance to see these cleaning and rinse off abilities. All of this is extremely helpful if you're doing other kinds of washes as well, like a hybrid wash for example, where you'll need all of the suds gone so you can use rinseless for the contact stage and go right into dry. The new surfactants also aid in releasing determinants into your wash bucket, which is essential for reducing the chance of scratching or damaging anything. For this test, I actually foamed the car with leftover Type 1 first for my pre-treatment, then used Type 2 for lubrication during the contact stage. With Type 1, I had 3 to 4 ounces in the cannon and the dial halfway up until the end to empty it out. With Type 2, I only used 1 ounce to start, then bumped it up to 2 ounces and cranked the dial. That gave me about the same thickness as before, but with less product overall. Results will vary depending on your water, your cannon, and your pressure washer setup, but in real world use, I preferred it this way because I didn't have a bunch of wasted product left over that would just sit on the shelf already mixed. So you'll still get a great bang for your buck if you're washing multiple cars or running a business. And if you want a cleaner, more shaving cream thick foam, just add more soap. Personally, I just prefer a runnier pre-treatment since the weight helps pull it down off the surface. Then maybe a slightly more thick layer to give me extra lubrication before the contact stage. As per bucket washing, 1 capful in about 3 to 4 gallons gives you some super slick suds. And the best part is that it's safe if it dries on the paint, which just sounds wrong to say. And don't try to let it dry, but if it happens while you're mobile or distracted, it rinses right away. A huge stress saver for many, including myself, who don't have garage access or shade all the time. For testing purposes, I did however give it some time to dry as I quickly knocked out the wheels. but I'm happy to say I had no issues so far. Another big bonus is versatility. You don't need a separate pre-wash foam and bucket soap anymore. As a dad with preschool drop-offs, family stuff, and a business to run, that kind of simplicity is a lifesaver for just about anyone nowadays. Just one soap, less thinking, and more time spent elsewhere. A few other things to note are that it still smells like grape, which I love because it reminds me of my favorite grape soda, so it's got some brownie points for me. It's still pH neutral around 8.5, but it cleans closer to a harsher soap around pH 12. And if you need more bite, you can pair it with DIY's Oxley. I did that a little bit here in between foaming because the bugs were brutal, and it worked really well. With all this said though, if you still got Type 1 laying around, it's still solid by all means. Type 2 just feels like a proper, natural upgrade. For this detail, I played around more with the cave nozzle and my DI tank to rinse off some quick beads. The bottle was almost empty, so I probably missed a few spots, but this wash was more about just testing anyways, and really seeing what I'd be working with underneath for next time. I even tried DIY's mini drying blankets. They looked too small for this massive vehicle, but they worked way better than I expected. On a sedan, a 2-pack might cover the whole car, but I've personally never tried a towel with this kind of material before, so I can't say too much for it. They were fantastic on the wheels though. If you tuned in before, you may have noticed this was my first wash on the new concrete pad instead of gravel too. That alone felt amazing. No more ankle twists, mud puddles, or brushes hitting rocks. Plus, these new suds just looked awesome piled up on the fresh concrete, so bonus points there as well. Overall, Incredible Suds Type 2 keeps that same delicious grape scent and rich foam from the original. But now it's thinner, slicker, cleans better, and rinses easier. It's more efficient and more versatile, whether you're mobile or a wicking warrior, or really just tired of juggling multiple soaps. Honestly, I couldn't find anything wrong with it. For me, it's a no-brainer upgrade once you're out of Type 1, or if you're looking for a new go-to. The name still speaks for itself. Incredible Suds. So, is it the best car wash soap upgrade? Honestly, I think it just might be. The improvements paired with the flexibility of working with their other products to save on time make it an easy win if you value efficiency and want a soap that's designed to work with you, not against you. If you've tried both versions, let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Stay tuned for more detailed videos every week, and if you found this helpful or entertaining, maybe hit the thumbs up, maybe subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in guys, and that's that. See ya!